Some of us.
Okay,
Oh my freaking
here we are. So
goats.
we're recording a little bit. For right now, we're gonna see, because I do like to try to keep it to, if we've got 2 players missing, we try to skip, but I would like to get the game at least just a little bit more progressed, since it's been a minute since we did it last time. And so we're just gonna run as much as we can. If Alex doesn't show up, we'll go to a point where we can't go anymore, and if we hit a very important thing that we need more people here for. So we were gonna do a thing where we skip the next 2 days. That is when Mordi and Ravana show up, and we're missing both Mordi and Ravana. So that's probably not gonna work. But thankfully there is some... we'll just see how far we can get. If it turns out to be an hour session, that's okay, since we're missing 2 people. If it turns out to be even less than that, we'll just see what happens. For right now, we'll just roll for recap. This is probably a good idea just to get us back into the groove. Better to do something than to do nothing, right?
Oh, bam. At the 9.
Did I even roll it? I got a 1! Oh, dear.
Ha ha ha! We win tonight, boys.
Yeah, it looks like I am doing the recap. Wait a second. What is this? Someone other than Karu did the slash wrong. Or did the command wrong. The dawn of a new age.
No.
I'll do it just for old time's sake.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Didn't even include the number. Excellent.
Yeah, what is the number when I was gonna not get it right?
It has been a minute. I
You're good.
don't know what the hell.
It's been a long time, man. 7? Okay, it's me. Okay, so last time, you guys were doing a little bit of downtime at the castle, trying to get ready, trying to get prepared. You had some time before you had to make your decision last with Aishin, and your peace and quiet was broken by shadows in the clouds. And one day, there were shouts coming from outside on the outer wall of Keep Cormyrnos. People were yelling that a beast was coming down from the sky and attacking. It turned out to be Corvos. Corvos had returned. There, you all fought him. Yep, exactly. It was kind of that visual. There, Corvos, you guys fought him. You managed to get him pretty hurt, and yet he flew away. And where we left off, Analoth was off in the woods, getting real pissed off, shooting off like blasts of energy, just taking the anger out in the trees. Everyone else was looking hurt, beat to shit, really. Barely standing as Corvos had just lashed your hides thoroughly. And with that, we pick up. You are all standing outside, right in front of the keep. There is a gigantic acidic scar that runs along the rightmost wall, just from like one of the turrets all the way across, as Corvos blasted it with acid as he was leaving. You see his figure, his little form, beating its wings, flying off into the distance. Too far for any of you to reach.
Well, that was something.
Really changes our plans.
I can't really see an attack with that guy, or dragon, or whatever we're calling it, and everyone else going particularly well.
Exactly.
What are we gonna do about this?
Once the
That's
pain
your
subsides,
responsibility.
maybe we can figure something out, but as of right now, I'm trying to figure out the most effective way to run. Even with all of our comrades, unless they have superpowers, how in the world are we going to stop this?
To remind us, we did have a smidgen of time where we discussed some things after the battle with Corvos. All of the people have been retreated into the basement. Jethro had talked to Karu a little bit about how running is not plausible. I remember that. That actually sparked a little memory of mine, as he was talking about, there's no way we can get these people to get out of this castle fast enough. There are too many children, too many slow, too many elderly, and getting out of here doesn't seem feasible.
Was that after the attack?
Yes.
I think that you're saying death row, and I don't know. Instead of like jazz, I'm like, I know, but I always hear death row. Like,
yeah, I know what you're saying. Yep, gotcha.
I don't.
Right, but we were going to have a meeting with Mordi and
Yes.
Anna, right?
Yeah, Morty had disappeared. He had taken his leave and headed to find Ravana. I think specifically where we picked up last session, the very moment that you guys didn't see, but they did, was they were heading off into this strange tower to fight a beast of some form, and before that, and after that, they would return here and rejoin you guys, and then you could discuss your plans for the coming future.
Right, that was the bit of hope that we had, was talking to those guys. It seems like a bit of a... In the meantime, in waiting for them, okay, so that's our problem. That's what we're trying to figure out. What do we do while we're waiting for them?
Right now, we try to raise morale because all of this is going to drag us down.
Exactly.
Or maybe we could rest.
That's definitely
Yeah.
given. We're definitely going to have to rest for sure, because this isn't going to go the way it is right now.
I mean, if we stir up all of our people trying to raise morale and then we just leave them sitting down here, it's probably going to be less effective than you seem to think.
Actually, you know, we did. This black dragon just went into retreat, didn't it?
That's true.
We chased it off, didn't we?
Or maybe it just got bored of us.
Guys hiding in the basement. This is no different. They saw us fight. They saw us attack it. They saw it leave. You don't have to know how terrified we are.
Sorry. I suppose that is a good point, in a way.
Well, sometimes it's the best we have.
Gotta be honest, I don't really know how to handle these sort of things. So, someone else could do the talking, that would be...
Mostly improvisation, I find. But I don't see a better option. As you say, if the morale isn't raised, it's going to spin out of control and we'll be fighting a less than efficient battle, scrambling
We have another one.
presence and stuff. Oh, here we go.
Hi? Are you here?
Well, howdy.
Hi?
Sound
We
will come
can't
eventually.
hear you.
Sound
You're
will come
talking right
eventually.
If you're talking, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Oh, there we
I
go.
hear you.
There we go.
Oh,
Checking.
At the time that we were starting.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So basically, I just given us a recap. Do you remember, like, overall what happened last session? Even though it's been a long ass time.
Oh, we had a quick conversation with Morty, and then there was like a little bit of a moment with Morty and Ravana. But before that, when it was just like our characters, I think we basically just were debating on who to bring back or something like
I
that.
think we were fighting a dragon. I believe that's what was happening as well. I think that might have been the situation.
No, that was
that
like
two
a
days?
couple sessions ago.
Jesus.
Oh.
Is that real? Is that true?
Wait, seriously?
How are we really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Is there just a gigantic gap in my memory? Why is Anna
How would
lost in the woods right now? Like her token.
Because okay, that was because
She was
after the battle, she was
yeah.
basically in a rage, and
Yeah.
then she just decided, "Fuck it, I'm gonna rage in the forest."
Yeah,
Just
she was
fucking
rage destroying
right there
everything
right
after
now.
Corvos.
Yeah,
So wasn't Corvos last session?
yeah, it was the last
Yeah.
session of Non-Seeker.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
It was the dragon. It was
Yeah,
the
it's
dragon. We fought
dragon,
the
and
dragon.
then
Maybe it was.
Morty showed up, and then we had a Morty and everyone else conversation, and then
there was
Morty
there
went
was-
to
there-
find
there-
Ravana.
There was like a reunion of the remaining members of the party from the previous campaign.
Correct. The other two
And that was like way off in the distance, and then they're
gonna come
Yeah.
back as soon as they take care of the thing Ravana was trying to deal with.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we
Now
just
that we
come
have that
back.
sorted in a very natural way.
So we've just come back. All the civilians are in the basement. They're just hiding right now.
Get that out of
Their
context.
little leader, tiny group, is down there with them. You guys are still standing out here, right outside of the damaged keep, and
Why-
everyone is just kind of taking a moment.
What? Oh, there's a piece of wood or cardboard. That's cardboard.
Right, it's a staff. I'm standing up. I've got this tracking camera. Trying to get it.
The top half is gone.
Doesn't matter. It's okay. Just for me.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get in character. I have to squat to be seen. Let's see. Look at the ceiling. I'm so tall.
Anyway.
Okay. Story. We're talking. Okay, we have another person here now. Right. I feel like it was going well, and then someone else arrived, and then all of a sudden we're all like... Or is that just me? I think that's just me. Usually it's just me.
No, I think we have to act confident. We have to let these people know that we've got things under control. Whether that's the truth, we don't need to know.
So if we're, like, actually already decided on that, why don't we just go do that now?
I'm game.
Instead of leaving them waiting. Yeah. Alright.
I'd wait, because if we go ahead and say the wrong things now, they may not trust us completely. Let's devise an idea to present to them. Check on their safety, their well-being. After we know what to say, then let's say something to raise morale. Let them sit, leave them with their thoughts, and then once we're confident, we can boost morale. We gain nothing if they lose their faith in us.
Really? Leaving commoners with their thoughts, you think is the best move?
I mean...
Sometimes if we allow them to see, let them sit with their despair. And if we can erase it with the right choice of words, we can boost it. But
as someone who's been living with these people for a long time, I would keep in mind that if you leave them alone with their own feelings of disownment by God or whatever they seem to think, they may start doing human sacrifices to get his favor back. So we're gonna have to speed it up a little bit. They've got some... The Saints are not... They're the type to be like, the Saints have forsaken us. Oh, time to kill my son.
There's middle ground here. If there's something we can do, I think if we project to them confidence, but not give them too much hope about anything specific that we're going to do, maybe that's the best bet. If we go in there, we might be able to turn the. I don't understand.
Glitter.
Well, I think. Anoloth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You've done well before in motivating them, if you remember, right? Have any of that left in your tank?
Yeah. Yes, at this point, yeah, I guess you will come back. What? Sorry, could you repeat?
You come back from the woods.
Yes.
Well, I hate to sort of prevail on your good nature, but you have before inspired these people. Do you think you could do it again?
Maybe? It's a wild guess. My current mood is not exactly the best for it, but I can make the attempt.
Of course, the idea being that we did chase off the dragon in their eyes. They're not being continually attacked still. Only we know that we're sort of not winning this. They were kind of running away with their tail between their legs while the battle happened, did they not?
True.
Well, they didn't see the fact that we're also petrified. For all they knew, we chased it off. I have to agree with Izo that it's impossible for us to confidently tell them a plan of action. But what we can do is stabilize them. I think that none of us had such good luck with them in terms of rhetoric as you.
Granted, I don't have a very good reputation myself.
Fair enough. I suppose I'll give it my best attempt.
Izo, do you agree with this?
I think for now, yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and begin starting my instrument, and I'm gonna give Anoloth product inspiration.
Excellent.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, just make sure you don't cross your arms.
Just raises her eyebrows at this.
Okay. These people, it's not good luck, and it comes across as a touch. It's just not don't do it. Just don't do it. You don't want to see what happens. It's not. Just don't cross your arms. Or rub your nose. Definitely do not rub your nose.
Just
Don't worry about it. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't listen to any of that.
Oh dear.
Don't overthink. You've done well before, and you sort of winged that. Wing this.
all right. Yeah,
And don't
and
cross your
I guess I'll go try and boost morale a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not sure where they are right now.
They're
Do I
holed up
just
in the
do a roll?
basement. So you head inside the castle. Make your way towards the stairwell at the back right. Descend down, and there you see a couple of guards just standing there, waiting. Not really trembling, but definitely keeping an eye out, looking around nervously, as if they believe that something can escape and claw their eyes open, or rend their stomachs open, just from the walls themselves. They're scared of everything. After what they've seen, the unreal have become the real.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what. My brain is not working right now. I'm sorry.
Dude, mine
My
neither.
brain.
You're good. My brain isn't working either.
Now to motivate the morale and stuff.
Okay.
Can I
No, I
just
get
do a
you.
roll for it?
Sure. If you want to do a roll for it and you're not feeling it, no worries. Let's see. Let's do... Are you trying to intimidate them? Are you trying to persuade them? What's the goal here?
Definitely.
What's the
I
goal?
think boosting morale would probably be persuasion.
Okay, let's see what
That'd
Analoth
probably-
does. Go ahead and roll persuasion.
And I have bardic inspiration to help. What's that bardic inspiration dice?
Yes, I can tell you right now.
Then I have my new lucky feat to help me out too.
You oh my god, no way. That's okay, that's not gonna be problematic.
Of course, I
I
know what
I
to
love it.
grab because I do try to up my stats because I have all my good stats are pretty, all my important stats are pretty good. So I was
You're
just like,
gonna need
fuck, I'll grab.
It's fine. Shit's already hard enough.
It's
Take the
We're
lucky
gonna
feet.
need it. It's crazy.
It's gonna be 1d12.
Shit!
Ooh, nice. All right, let's
Oh,
roll.
sorry. Forgive me. It's 1d8. I looked at the wrong thing. 1d8.
Alright,
I was like, damn!
That one hit.
roll.
That's crazy!
I don't even need it, but fuck it, let's see what would happen if I did. Motherfucking 30 persuasion!
Whoa! Okay. You get down there. Holy shit. Alrighty. Okay, so Analoth just gives this inspired speech about how up on the surface, the Dawn Seekers just battled off this gigantic, deadly dragon. And how with this, and this show of strength, anything can be possible. And your slightly cliched, slightly stereotypical, like, over-the-top, we got this speech, is exactly what these apparently
Yeah,
extremely
motivation.
superstitious people needed.
If we survive this,
Internally
motivation.
cringing the whole time because she knows exactly what trope she's going on, but she's
Yep.
like, fuck it, it's working.
it's working.
It's working, so fuck it. She's not normally the type of person to give this type of speech, but fuck it, it's working.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're just kind of
Exceptionally
eye
well.
rolling your way through it, but it's working.
Are we seeing this?
Good question. Would you like to be down in the basement with Analoth as she's giving this epic speech?
Yes.
Okay, so you're seeing it. You followed Analoth.
Persuasion.
Someone should probably keep watch.
I'm elbowing Daizo. See? You see? I told you. I trust this guy. Trust him.
We figured that. I mean, she's on a go, so why not?
Amazing. She's amazing. Trust her. Yeah.
Is anyone keeping watch on the surface, or are we just...
I mean, you guys can never keep track of Alex. It's impossible. At this point, you have no idea where he is.
There he comes and he goes. You just let him do it.
Yeah. So, maybe. And speaking of which, Alex, what are you doing? Not that anyone will notice.
Get a recap of what everyone else did initially.
Okay, so everybody, most of them are down in the basement. Currently, Bark, who is your new kind of like battle companion.
I think I know who Bark is.
Okay, just wanted to double check since it's been a minute. is kind of nebulously floating around at this point. We're gonna see where Bark is depending on if he knows that you are up on the top or not. So most people are in the basement. We'll say for convenience's sake, Ascani has joined you guys in the basement.
Right then.
Yeah, I would say, what were you doing?
Where was the blacksmith area again?
The blacksmithery was over on the eastern edge, which is like, it's this building here. Jethro is supposedly there, but actually I'm going to move him to the basement as well. He would be down there.
Okay.
Imperial is still in there. He's still preaching.
Yeah, I think what I'm just gonna do is kind of just look through the weapons and whatnot that were available, because Alex is feeling a little bit depressed that he wasn't able to really do much because he just couldn't get close enough to do any damage.
Yep. Okay. Roll an investigation check, please. Quick. Just want to see what happens. I roll the 200s. This is interesting. 8. Oh, fantastic. Alright, well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. You find a bunch of very mundane-looking objects. Battle axes, swords, spears. Really, it's the works, but it's very shoddily made, and it seems to have decayed. These weapons seem to have decayed over time, as they've been waiting here for a very, very long time. And there are a couple of newer pieces, which look to have been made by Jethro, that are just set up aligned on a very neat stand. It seems like he has set them up in a very specific way, and you get the impression that this OCD level of organization is just like, this is his passion, and you don't really know. They're just kind of okay. They're not fantastic, but they're okay. They're decently well made, but that's really all you find.
I pick one out of the middle. Just
okay, so you see this long saber. You pick it up. It's like, okay, cool. Decent pommel, a little off balance. Not really your type of sword.
Yeah, no.
But
it looks good.
It looks good. It's a decent looking weapon.
I put it back, but in a slightly different position.
Perfect. So instead of putting it tip up, you put it tip down. And you know that's going to cause him an aneurysm whenever he comes back up here. Perfect. Alrighty, cool. So with that being said, Bark, with Alex somewhere, everyone else in the basement, where would you like to be? Bark.
Oh, me.
You're Bark. Alright.
Yes, I missed the first part of that sentence. Me. Right. So we have speech going on.
Yes.
We have arranging things in the wrong order to confuse people. I suppose I was a little spaced, but not fully.
I can't blame you. That's okay.
It sounded funny what was going on. I just
no need to. No worries. Just keep going. It's okay.
I think Bark, which is a weird name. Don't know why I did
Bark
that.
with a Q. I do like that. Bark with a Q.
Bark with a Q. It is
The Q.
Yeah, bark with a Q, not a K.
Right.
Bark's root beer?
Yeah.
I should do that, actually. Probably standing around the entrance to the building, just kind of, actually maybe like in the field, just looking around. Maybe holding some kind of silly style, he like pulled up some plants and he's holding them around him to like camouflage my
Oh yeah.
Like, looking around. Just like trying to make sure nobody
See this
misses
pair
anything. He doesn't actually know what he's doing, he just likes feeling important. So he's
Okay, I love it.
keep an eye on things.
You're just standing, got your two palm fronds,
Conspiracy
looking
something
around.
else, a little conspiracy theory. No, I'm
got
just
your cap on. You see a
Yeah.
couple of guards pass by. They're just looking around, you hear them whispering to each other.
Did you see that? It was a fucking dragon! I know! Fucking... Thank goodness we managed to find the wine cellar, or we'd have been toast. Oh no. Thank the gods.
They just get, oh, the saints. and they just keep walking. Don't notice you, but don't interact either, just because you're just so stealthy.
Yeah, obviously. I love the accents. Yeah, so he's just there. How long is the speech gonna
Good question, Analoth. How long is your speech? Is it short and sweet, or is it very, like, drawn out?
I mean, probably short and
halfway
sweet.
through.
Like, making it overly long would just make it sound preachy. So, like, 5 minutes at most.
Okay,
you don't
so
want
your
people
5-minute
to-
speech is then elongated by another extreme, like, probably 2 to 3 minutes. As soon as you finish, Daizo steps forward, and Daizo begins to sing, and you were not expecting this, but then out of nowhere comes this, it's like a very loud, very big space-taking sound, and it is just magnificent.
I actually got I found the song done in medieval English, so I'm gonna post it.
Oh my god. I love it. That's awesome.
It's not the lyrics that is on the video, but the sound is the way that I found
What? It's in that's Okay, I would play this, but it's recording right now, and I don't want to get, like, I wouldn't be copyrighted or anything, but I, don't want to steal work without asking for permission first. So, instead, I'll listen to that later. That's awesome, though.
I like how you've just been, like, churning out songs recently. It's just...
Yeah, he's got, this is all these lyrics, it's great, this is fantastic, but all the people, so, Daizo, please roll a performance check, just for the sake of it. I will give you advantage, because everyone is already enraptured.
Right, so give me a second.
Thanks to Analoth. Yeah.
You can't make me not think of, like, that
course.
song.
Now that someone's mentioned Bark's root beer, I'm thirsty. 24. Damn! Okay. Oh, and you avoided a natural 1. Excellent. So you're going at it. Everyone's loving it. Eventually, they're like, you managed to divert their attention because they were getting ready to go, like, get up, pick up weapons, and start going to train or something again, and be like, oh yeah, we got this for sure. And you managed to be like, hold up, everybody. What if we just chill out and listen to my cool music? And then instead, just kind of slowly took a little bit of the energy away from bloodthirsty vengeance and drew it a little bit more towards the arts and crafts side of things. So that has kind of changed the vibe a little bit. So you might have saved a little bit of a headache when people were going to try to start sparring each other and ended up accidentally impaling one of their friends on a spear. So well done. That was an excellent combo from you two. Everyone has been sufficiently inspired and then sufficiently had their energy redirected to more positive things.
Yay.
Yay. And Alex is floundering around trying to mess up swords on a rack. So that's the whole update right now.
If only there were a way to use these people advantageously, other than being an entire burden on our condition. This is ridiculous. I feel like we're running a daycare.
Hands down.
A daycare.
What if we get a small group of them to travel to nearby villages? Now that she's inspired, and they know of our actions and our deeds, and our resistance, hopefully we can build a rebellion.
This is a good idea. So, we send them out.
Word of mouth is a very powerful tool.
Indeed, it's true. Maybe there are more prepared peoples willing to aid in our cause that aren't these guys as well. Maybe we can draw some troops to us. Are you thinking this as well?
If they believe that there's actual people standing up, then it'll raise their morale and get them to join the cause.
Did we happen to hear anything in Analot's speech that indicated that there'd be some glory or some great payoff for this battle for anybody who wins it? That's the case, then.
I mean, maybe?
They're like, oh, it was a great treasure for winning this battle. Obviously, we're extremely powerful because we were able to chase off the Black Dragon, and so we are certainly going to march forward into victory and bring King's Gate back to peace and have, like, treasure on top of treasure as a result of this. And we're gathering people to us and to participate in the army to be victorious. That kind of a, that kind of a narrative. I suppose that was it.
And now I'm thinking that, like, after we do everything, after we save King's Gate and stuff, we're gonna get run out of town again because we couldn't pay up.
This is gonna be a problem, you guys. That one won't be my fault. That one won't be my fault.
We never said we were going to give this to them.
That's
They
right.
just said it, and we just let them keep going.
If that happens, if this is fucking
Glory,
prophecy,
no money.
Well, we can have a No King's Parade in Kingsgate.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Indeed, I think that would be a great idea. Send them out, see if they can find troops or heroes who want to join us here in our battle and want to share in the glory of victory, and have them spread the word of our great vanquishing of the Black Dragon. What do you think?
Of course.
Hands down, what
But we didn't
I
kill
believe,
it, though. It just left.
what we should do is have women and children leave for their safety, knowing that this place will be attacked. And then we have a group of men that we believe have the strength to fight, escort them. If we see women and children spreading these rumors, it'll also boost the odds of us gaining Myrna in our hand.
My motivation is simply to get as many of these louts out from under my feet. I don't care much about anything but my own hide at this point, but these clowns are likely to clobber me in the back of the head while I'm trying to fight another enemy that descends upon us. We've got to get them out of here.
Why don't we just leave them in the basement then?
Well, we might
I
need to
want
be in
that
the...
liquor.
Say again?
I want whatever ale you guys got inside there. More heads, less liquor.
Another world, I think I would want the same thing. But yes, let's send them away. Women and children first. But the more of them we can get out from under our feet, the better. I don't feel like they're aiding anything to our defense. And if anything, all we're going to have is more blood on our hands when this beast returns again.
We're gonna keep the old men with gout, but not the women.
Well, know your audience. When you want to go ahead and get people to turn your favor, you got to go ahead and mark it to a certain criteria. Nobody's going to go ahead and judge.
Get the alpha males!
We can send two groups. One, women and children to one city, the men to another city. Both groups spread the exact same message.
Guys, we just find the people who wake up at 4 a.m., start their day at 4 in the morning, immediately go on a 15-mile run, and then we'll know exactly who we need to keep to our army.
Saratoga water and ice. Come on, guys.
Hey, I'll go straight into King's Gate and just have them get slaughtered. And they're not under my feet then.
Jesus. Indirect genocide. This is insane.
Anyway, you saw how useful they were in the last fight. Dragon comes up, they
guys.
unlock the doors to get back into the queue.
If we try to use them, well, what if they just start like a podcast in the middle of the battle and forget about who they're fighting?
Right. What would be the sort of medieval analog of a podcast? They start
Standing
like,
on a soapbox in the middle of the street with your friends, talking very loudly. That's the analog of a podcast.
It'll be two dwarfs.
Hey, women!
It'll just be two dwarfs. One named Joe, the other named Rogan.
Yeah. I'm saving that one for next campaign. Oh my god. That's funny.
all right. Anyway, we get them moving. That'd be great. Then we need to figure out what to do, because while we're waiting here for Morty, we can't just wait. We can't. Like, we don't know we're going to be not to be descended upon before they return. I'm looking around, so I walk away and leave the group. I'm gonna go start looking around for arcane books to see if I can find anything about how to unlock this Staff of Stars being far below its level. If I can
Okay.
attune to it. There's no way to do that, but I'll try.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check, please.
17. That doesn't sound too promising.
Not much in the way of arcane tomes in this castle.
Just large, dusty books with lots of bad recipes.
Correct, exactly. Yep.
Dust all over the
Probably
place.
like
Oh look,
Jello
cobalt
and
salad. I love that recipe. It's great. No, I don't need that. Oh wait, that was outlawed years ago because kobolds are not food.
Oh, in the hole is literally a toad in a hole.
Right. Yeah. I don't even want to know what this spotted dick recipe calls for.
oh, the British.
Unfortunately, no luck.
What's this? What is this? How to be the shiniest shiny?
Yeah. There are very mundane books in this library. That's what it boils down to. And lots of cooking recipes. Lots of cooking recipes.
How to repair your cart. That's useless. Why do I need this? Repair your cart.
101 ways to use a turnip. Nope, that's not helpful either.
This
How
cart.
to eat dirt.
Wooden wheels, you can do this to repair the cart. Stone wheels. Who has stone wheels anymore?
It was so last decade, man.
How old is this?
Thank God we're in the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
How old is this book? What edition is this? What monks wrote this out? How long
First
ago?
edition from like
That kind of looks
year
like
600 when the gods were still on Earth.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm not having any luck with that, but so we need to figure out something. This is not going to be good.
Okay.
Is there anything about
people out.
anything about this keep that's not just some mundane, but it's just built by some kind of a nobleman at some point, or what is the history of this? I don't remember. History time? History
Go
check?
ahead, roll a history check.
It's been a while since a history check with Karu. So let's see if he can determine anything about
With
it.
Haru.
27. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Long and short of it is, this was originally the palace for Kingsgate before Kingsgate was fully constructed. This was big enough to house several people. That's why there are these little cabins outside the castle itself. It was big enough to hold the population of Kingsgate before it started swelling, before the actual the rest of the city was built. So it was a very old keep that used to house the nobility of Kingsgate, and as soon as that started to transition away and Kingsgate became bigger and more of a metropolis, this place became more and more neglected.
Well, there's no magical items or anything interesting in the room with a portal. I'm just saying to myself, if this was the palace at Kingsgate at one point, there must have been mages in service of the nobles.
Yes.
There has to be something useful around here, something useful, something powerful that we can make use of, other than that portal. I mean, of course, we could use the portal just to portal the hell out of here, but that would require us to end up either back in hell again or something. That's the only other place I remember having a portal in hell. I find myself in Patient's lap. I want to be there. But anyway, I'm looking around frantically to try to find something useful. Just while we're waiting for Mordi and company to come back here, something. Can we summon another greater demon? I have minor demon summoning capacity. Looking around, shelves. I find some shelves. Nothing great. Do I find anything useful here, or is this just completely useless? I mean, I've looked before.
Yeah, unfortunately, there aren't that many useful objects. There's a lot of books in this library. Shocking. There's a lot of really expired cooking stuff in the kitchen over.
The world has been more peaceful in these days.
Yeah, it was so much better back then. Back when ballistae were not a thing, and back when, everything was more under control. There's a lovely piano that works, but it is so out of key, and several of the strings have snapped. So don't even try it, basically. There are a bunch of little herbal crystal balls which have these very decayed-looking plants inside of them.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
gross.
Moldy plants. Dried up plants. Moldy plant.
It should have been a terrarium, but it really just didn't work.
Dried up insect husks.
Yeah.
There's like a hollow tarantula in there.
Yup.
That's awful.
Yup.
Hand sanitizer.
They're the only interesting thing, the only like remotely interesting thing you can find there in this castle, with the roll of 17 from before, would be that shrine in that strangely grass-filled room where you met Asian.
Oh, look at that.
You go inside and you see all the statues of your friends standing around. You see the statue of Deathcap in the center.
Yeah.
And you notice that everything in this room is a little different. In that
It was
all the statues, there's like little patches on them that are becoming more colorful.
What are these patches? And you can investigate the patches more closely.
You get up close to the patches and there's like one patch on Deathcap's arm. It looks like green, a little hairy.
Hairy patch.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
And there's another one on his, where his cloak is. And that mushroom, that looks real. One of his eyes, a little bit of the sclera is more white than it should be. If it were just made of stone.
Han Solo decarbonizing moment.
That's
Yeah.
very, very,
like-
very much what this is resembling.
Except
Yes.
probably much slower.
Yep.
It seems to me that we want our friends. We want our friends back. I see this and I feel a pang in my heart for Deathcap. Just to see his white of his eye makes me want to just go against the wishes of the entire party and to bring these guys back. Now.
You're a little chuckle. Tiny
From
little
where?
chuckle.
My
No,
nation.
can't really place it.
It's not a well-known chuckle. I don't know Asian's voice.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't know if you've heard Asian's voice.
When I heard it when I was in Avexis.
Yeah, you would have. So yeah.
He summoned Asian a couple
Right.
sessions ago.
Yeah, that's
Right.
when. Okay, you were there. Okay, you were there. So yeah.
This was
definitely.
Asian.
Yeah.
So it's Asian's
I'll-
voice.
Out of character, if it's not Asian, could it have been Needlefingers?
Could have been who?
Needlefingers, that little.
Needlefingers would have had a much more like like a creepy weird little laugh. This like a clown, but much more psychotic and much more rodent-esque. This is a much more just like a very amused, very soft little chuckle.
I back up,
somewhere.
I'm looking up in the air, looking up like this, just looking around. Asian! You bastard!
See a flicker of movement from one of the bushes.
Look over to it.
Tiny flash of white.
I walk over to the white, looking into the bushes. Look where it was coming from. What do I see?
Coiled up in the bushes is a giant albino snake. Sitting there, staring at you. Red eyes,
Mm-hmm.
tongue darting in and out. It's pure white alabaster serpent,
Jesus.
curled and waiting, just looking at you. And then it just
I just look back at it.
slithers out.
Did you laugh?
It arches a little bit. It's just looking at you, and then it gets taller. And it arches up and up until it's at eye level with you. It's still in the serpentine form.
How close to my face is it?
About 2 feet,
2 feet from my face.
roughly. It's just looking at you.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
I'll see to your wells, and I'll raise you a well.
A snake, are you? Asian, are you willing to show your hand for any reason whatsoever to us?
Sure. What it'll cost you.
I don't like making deals, you know this.
Yeah, I do. People rarely do. It's not exactly everyone's favorite pastime, is it?
How's it so fun for you and you know that the deal will always play out in your favor?
I don't.
What if there... You don't know this? But
No.
if you usually make a deal that cuts both ways, you have the... Wouldn't it be more fun to make a deal that actually had a payout for the person who wins? Rather than just you on both sides?
Snake just kind of turns down. I tried that once in a different realm with a very interesting set of different people. And it didn't work.
Well then,
Now I'm here. I found it's much more fun when the house always wins.
well, that just makes you less interesting than I thought.
Oh,
Really unfair.
yes.
I have a proposition for you.
Do tell.
But that proposition... Indeed. Well, I'd have to be assured that you would actually want to see something unusual or unpredictable. See, if the house always wins, all you're doing is collecting. You never get any chance. And chance is somewhat boring, is it not? If all you're doing is watching things stochastically wiggle, all you'll know is that you're going to pay out left or right. You're taking no risk. Now, how fun is that? Not any fun. In fact, true risk requires a bit of skin in the game, and I see that you have none, and you never have. It didn't work out once. What a baby.
Tell me, Karu, do you believe that gods can bleed?
I believe that gods can bleed.
And you're a
Depends
very
on-
smart man.
It depends on the god. It depends on whether that god is sufficiently bored to actually take on something that's meaningful, or whether that god is just playing tinker toys with creatures that are far below their station.
What if a god tried to steal another god? What would happen then?
Now we're talking. What god are you trying to steal?
Who's trying to
Because I have a
saying that
problem.
I'm trying to steal a god right now? Did I ever say that? This is a hypothetical.
Well, you see, everything has an element of truth in it, your hypothetical included. It seems to me that that might be a desire of your heart to I guess, take over someone of your own ilk. That seems a lot more fun, so to speak, than it would be to mess with mortals like us. Am I wrong?
Almost.
Let's
There's
see.
an inkling of truth in a certain way, but you're just off the mark.
What would the mark be? Would I be on it? As you see, as mortals, we end. So the game isn't really so much fun for you because you're playing with finite things. It's really like me fiddling with these ants on the ground. All I have to do to stomp them out. Requires no effort on my part. I don't understand how this is fun for you in the least. But, if you were to actually engage with those of your own level, now you're going to have some interest. That's what I don't understand about you, Asian. Why it is that you trifle with people like us? Why must you condescend? The others will find you, the other gods will find you a laughingstock because you condescend to trifle with us. You see this?
The old gods didn't find me a trifle.
The old gods, where are they now?
Very far away. Farther than you can even imagine.
Indeed.
And
That's all I can imagine. The pantheon of gods. Where does the one trifling with mortals stand? In what stead do you stand in the pantheon of gods when you're piddling around with us? That's fun.
Out of their eyes.
Out of their
I want
eyes.
to be.
Seems a quite feeble-minded pursuit to mess with the ants, is all I can say. But I have a proposition for you.
You're asking a lot of questions. And you're not giving me a lot of time to answer. But please, give me your proposition. I'm interested.
Now the proposition is this. You wish to do something at the level of the gods. Clearly you're not interested in only trifling with us. This cannot possibly be interesting to someone of your plane.
Oh, get that idea out of your head. You're absolutely wrong, my friend. Like I said, I tried that once. And was it the gods who struck me down? No, it was the ants. They came back. They grew strong. Stronger than I could have imagined. And they struck me down.
Oh, now that's a point of pain now then, isn't it? You wish to take revenge on the ants. This is a sad story. This is a sad story. You see,
now how
Airtris here. What do you think of him?
I don't care about him. He's a means to an end. But it's funny that he's attached directly to you. See, I found something interesting. When teachers grow attached enough to their students, they start to see their students like children. Is this true?
Maybe.
And what better way to make a teacher, or let's say a parent, feel pain than to force them watch their child die?
Again.
Let's say I do want revenge. Let's say I want sweet revenge. Let's say it's so close I can taste it.
Really? You want revenge on mortals?
Yes, I want revenge on mortals. You can judge me all you want, but this is gonna satisfy me more than you can believe. I can take my time with this one. I can take so much with this one. I can take so much with you.
I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm mortal. I'm dying anyway at the end. Remember, nothing but my. You know what a match is, right? Our lives are like a match, struck and blown out. And you think that anyone other than the most simpleton of us don't realize this? My lifespan is nothing in your eyes. I don't understand how it is that you think that individuals like me could make anything interesting.
Don't you realize that a match or fuse, like you say, can be added on to? Certain people can find immortality, Varusarvi.
Now, that's my proposition.
And some of them
These friends of mine are worth it to me to have back their lives. And I don't mean in a flash where you can take them back at the end in some stupid, sick joke. But to me as a mortal, having these friends again on this plane, alive, living, that's worth it to me. It's a small fee for any aid you need from me. Now I could assist you in your revenge. In your revenge in some sense. Perhaps. If you're willing to do it in exchange for the lives of my friends. And no tricks. Stupid, simple tricks. Which you know the outcome of, silly. This is ridiculous. To know that you think it's chaotic. Just have nothing But you know how it's going to end, you see. You watch how it's going to play out, fine. But if you truly were interested in something good, you wouldn't know the outcome. The truly powerful gods don't know the outcome because they are willing to actually play the game rather than to feign it.
The white snake shifts and you see Asian standing.
I don't speak a lie, do I?
And I won't either. This I promise you. Sure. You say you'll help me extract my revenge.
I say that maybe I'm willing to do so for the lives of my friends here.
If you want this to go your way, if you want your friends back, that can be arranged.
Or if it means the destruction of this world for your little entertainment, then it sort of like bites itself in the tail, doesn't it? You'd be giving me my friends in order to kill us all off.
Let me say this plainly. I will give back your friends. There will be no fiddling on my part with any of these, and he just waves his hand around, or any of the others in this building, in this region, right here, right now, the people you want to save. I will not harm them. I will not have them harmed. They will be completely left out of my control. I cannot promise their safety, but I will bring them back, and I will snap the tether which binds them to me. This I promise you. If, when the time comes, you will help me exact my revenge.
Sounds like a deal.
Excellent. And Asian shifts. For a moment there, you see, as he's transforming, skin darkens a little bit. You see a tiny flash of it, like almost crimson. And then down he falls, and down returns the snake. White snake. He slithers away. He disappears into a puff of darkness. I'll be watching, you hear in your mind. I'll be watching and I'll be listening, and I will make you keep your promise.
Indeed. Okay. I leave the room, head back to the others.
Alrighty.
I come in, see what they're doing.
What's everyone else doing?
I think he's still standing in the field.
Hell yeah.
Like, he's just
I have no clue.
he's probably fallen asleep and just fallen over. He's tired. He's tired. He's a little guy.
I know I am going to end up sitting on that couch right in front of the fireplace. Not sitting, more like laying down, just playing my lute.
Okay.
I go over and sit next to him with the staff.
So, how'd your arcane search go?
Well, let's just say I've made a deal with the devil.
Gonna hit a hurt note and it's like, huh? And then get up, put my lute down, and go looking at him. We just got done with a black shadow acid spitting dragon, and you want to go ahead and play with the devil again? What did you not learn the first time? And I'm gonna begin patting myself, looking through the cigars that I was smoking the other day. So what does the deal consist of?
It was a moment of
How-
weakness. It was a moment of weakness. All of my friends, I saw them coming back to life. And this fool of a god, Asian, who likes to fiddle with the mortals, angered me so much. It did not make sense to me that this fool would fiddle with mortals, even if the mortals had burned him, because our lives flicker apart, flicker like brief flames, and are blown to nothing. He spends his time on us, so I told him, look, give me these friends of mine back. And don't take them afterwards. He's promised not to harm us, but we have to help him exact his revenge, which I don't even know what it consists of.
So you made an agreement with something you don't know what it consists of.
Well, you see, I don't know if you know this about me, but, Daizo, I fly by the seat of my pants. It seems
I
to me
kind of
that...
catch that.
Yeah. I've seen most of my friends die, you see. I haven't had many. The ones that I make seem to pass. So it's only a matter of time before I do, so I figured at this stage, we can try, even if it is to outwit the god.
Tanya,
might-
I mean no disrespect to you. You are a fool, but your friends must be lucky to have somebody like you.
Can't help but believe that the friendship I had with these people meant something. And power of friendship can maybe win the game.
Let's go.
I'm gonna finally find one of the cigars that I had, Druidcraft to light it, and it's. Let me be personal with you. Do you think the rest of these random schmucks have what it takes to help you and your friends?
Oh, he disappeared.
Okay, what just happened?
Oh, it's back.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Keep going, does it?
I haven't seen this.
I do not know what happened.
We're good.
Okay.
It seems a little strange to me that these gods are trying to fiddle with us idiot finite beings. It's like, if he's that dim to be messing with us, we might be able to outsmart him, is what I'm thinking. I hope he's listening.
I mean,
If he wants something fun, he can match wits with me, and I'm sure it'll be very much fun. Because he doesn't know that he'll win, as long as he puts some skin in the game.
now, is he actually playing the game or is he breaking the game? That's my main concern. Like,
Well, you see, the thing is this. If the game is rigged, he already loses. As I said to him, if he wants to just watch ants die with a magnifying glass that can burn them on the ground, then he can act like a child. But if he wishes for a real challenge, he can do something that's actually meaningful. If he decides otherwise, it's beyond our control. But honestly, I don't imagine his ego would be, I don't know, served by playing tiddlywinks with a bunch of babies. What he seems to want to do. If he decides to do that and he can live with himself, then great. But otherwise, this is a much better game. I just figured it's time for us to play.
cauldrons. You got balls the size of cauldrons, Kairu. I survive a dragon attack. To challenge a god, call him out on his shenanigans. I'm either gonna live the greatest adventure, or gonna die and have stories told about me.
See? Win-win.
I'm in.
It's the deck is stacked in our favor. We're mortals, right?
It's gonna be one hell of a time.
From that point of view, right?
I can
Other
promise
than
you.
that, the fact that we have the god's attention to begin with is a good thing.
You say that. I don't want the supervisors watching. So I promise her, if we live through all of this, I will keep the legend told until my dying breath.
I am so grateful for this. I kind of like your musical style, so that works for me.
And when I'm done, I want coin for autumn performances. That doesn't come cheap.
You got a licensing agreement, I'm sure. We can find you an agent. Get out of here and get these people out from under our feet so that we're not tripping over numbskulls while we're trying to fight. That would be good. But as it is now, when Morty comes back, he's probably going to be quite angry with me about this. We've probably just locked ourselves to a losing thing. But anyway, we're going to go down in a ball of flame anyhow. My old friend who's never around, I don't know what he's going to think of this. He'll pop in at some point. I look around the shadows to see if I can see Alex anywhere. Nope, he's not here.
Well, going back over to Alex then. I look around for a short bow.
You find
Some
one?
arrows.
Sure.
All right.
Sure, fuck it.
Uh,
I love it. I'm over here making
Just a normal one?
looking for a short bow.
Yeah, what'd you say?
and then just a normal one.
Okay, normal one. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Take it out into the training grounds and practice with it a little bit, and then when I felt satisfied as I was packing it up to take it, that's when Karu comes up to me.
Cool.
The old man.
Yo. But
Oh. Did you find anything good?
yeah, show him the short bow and arrows.
Oh.
Help me be a little bit more useful when not in range.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be important, isn't it?
Very good. I found a frying pan and a bunch of cooking things. Can we use that? I can hit people with a frying pan.
I just look at him.
A short bow?
It's like I have a half smile, half grimace going like, are you joking? Are you serious? Like, what's going on here?
It's been a long day, Alex. I just made a deal with Asian.
And I go straight into a frown.
Yeah. The thing is, we can't win. I went straight for him. You know he's playing with us. You know he's toying with us. You know that whatever choice we make before this, he has no reason that we could tell him that's going to make him play fair. I think I found a way to make him play fair.
And
We had to
what
have
was
something
that?
he wants. We have to have something he wants, you see.
Have to lock in.
What does the god want? He wants some kind of some kind of torment and destruction on, for some reason, mortals. I told him if he gives us our friends back, you know, our friends, I grab him by the shoulder, our friends, Deathcap, right? And Ramzik, come on, these guys, Verda, all of them, back.
I was so important and friendly with everyone.
Well, I don't know. I didn't have a whole lot of a social life before this. I don't know if you know that. My biggest friend was, Morty, and he died a long time ago, so he's coming back soon. But I'd like to get my friends back, at least. Since I think we're all going to get snuffed out in this deal. But the point is, I told him we'd assist him with his revenge. Now, that just makes it a real game. He gives us something back without a stupid backhanded trick, which is what he obviously had in mind. Now there's no backhanded tricks. We have the backhanded trick potentially. And look, what's he going to do to us? We've already gotten out of his grip. He allowed us out of his grip in Hevexis. But I guess there are worse things than death. But right now it's hard to imagine one after that attack by the dragon. Just staring at Alex. She's just staring back. What the hell are you talking about?
I actually, it's like, I genuinely feel like that's what Alex was doing, because that's what I was doing, even though I heard the entire conversation that he was having, but just re-listening to it in character was just like,
oh my god. What the fuck?
Arun has definitely lost his fucking marbles.
Whatever many
You don't
were
understand.
remaining.
They're up there coming back to life. Our friends. We're We could have them beside us
Karu's
to fight
marbles.
this.
They're coming back to
And
life.
Karu's marbles. I just stole my marbles. Wait.
They're coming to life.
All right, they're coming to life. My marbles are coming to life.
What? The hell?
Nobody panic. He just lost his marbles.
I'm gonna like grab him, push him up against the wall, just like look at him angrily, kind of growl a little bit, and just let go and walk away depressed. Just like not shaking my head like, ugh.
What do you think was going to happen to us? We had to make a deal with this guy. Let's make a real one. We had nothing.
Yeah, I'm still walking off.
What about your family?
That's. I turn around and look at him, but it's like just looking over my shoulder, looking at him, and just go. Sometimes you have to let the past go. And then I continue walking away.
But you don't have to let the future go, too.
I just keep walking away.
Oh, I guess what's the difference? You'll never find him anyway.
Alrighty. With that, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back for the latter portion of our session where we go through the next... We're just going to kind of bring us up to the point where Ravana and Morty come back. It'll be good. But okay. Interesting.
I got it.
Interesting.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Big and bold.
I love it. I love it. For no, obviously no particular reason. I love it. It's gotta be, there's nothing there that you just did that definitely didn't give me anything fun to do for you guys. So.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, not at all. Nothing to be worried about. All right.
Oh no.
Well, everybody, we're gonna be back here in a few minutes. So, pick this up in a second. Alright, we are recording again. We are back. So, with that being said, Alex, you just stormed off, or just kind of walked away disappointedly. And Karu, you're like, man, come on, I needed to do that. I was like, this is taking too long, dude. So with that, we're gonna pick up there.
Right. My guess is that Bark will have woken up with back pain and hobbled down to the basement again to see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
What time around? Like,
right now, I believe it's probably getting on past midday. I mean, you did obviously have that weird eclipse thing, which kind of sent everything into just strangeness, but now it is a little bit past midday. Probably like 2 o'clock.
Right. Do we have any food that isn't like little just terrariums of mold and stuff?
Yes, you have lots of dried meat, dried fruit.
Good. It's time for some
hardtack. That's the only shit that actually tastes good. Is the
Furby?
Tastes good?
No, it doesn't. It's the only stuff that isn't destroyed or completely moldy.
Nice. Love to see it. So I guess we're gonna survive on hardtack until...
Yeah, seems like it. Unless you can produce some way of cooking food.
What are we waiting for again? Well, maybe if some of us die of starvation, we can eat them.
Fireball. You cook food.
Oh,
Fireball,
God.
the solution to every problem. Any problem is one solution. Yep. So what's Bark doing down in the basement?
Bark is... Well, everyone else is in the basement, right?
Not anymore. Now everyone's moved around. Karu went upstairs. Yeah, like, the whole gang shifted by this point.
The whole gang. Does that mean all of our, like, people who aren't actual characters Are they just like also wandering around?
No, they're still huddling in the basement. Some of them are starting to get a little closer to the door, but the executive decision at this point has been stay down there. We don't want to risk anyone taking some hits or dying.
Are there seriously only like... Actually, maybe I'll say that in character. Are there seriously only 6 people who actually like know what they're doing and have any kind of plans, or are we all just... Is everyone... Really?
I can hold a fork! I can hit him with a fork! I've been wielding this thing since the day I was born. Stick that meat real good. Damn dragon won't know what hit him.
Okay.
I've got a fork! You can't fight my fork! Try me! He tried!
You see this already dead skeleton just sitting there.
Yeah. If we're low on shields, I'll remember you.
I've got a fork! Don't you forget it!
Right.
And you see somebody right next to him saying,
I've got a knife! My knife is better than your fork! Try me!
and they start just running at each other.
Let's not kill each other yet.
Ah! They're really weak and can't do shit to each other, so they're just kind of poking each other with already dulled utensils.
2 meat shields.
They're really old and extremely frail, so it's just like a battle of 2 toothpicks. It's not doing well. Yep.
This is gonna be so anti-PC, but this is the special athletics version of Justin.
Pick them up, but Marcus tries to go up and pick one of them up by the hair, but it all just falls out.
It does, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yep.
Ow!
Yeah. Auto-tuned old man.
Right, like, how many people are here, approximately?
Well, it's pretty fucking packed, I would say. There's a lot of folks in each room. Of a total of 4 rooms, the torture chamber is surprisingly the least populated. Yeah, there's a torture chamber here. And some children are in there, and there are some old... There's like a couple of old people, including Garrett, who was that one frail old guy who met you guys when you were coming through the portal. As you got
he has a spoon.
Oh, no. He had a spear at that point, so he had a really long knife. So that's... That was his deal.
Right. Good.
But it's pretty packed.
There are no, like, soldiers. I mean, actually, technically, I think we have the soldiers patrolling right now, right?
Right now, there are several... There's like 3, 6, 9, 10... let me count. I think it's like 10 soldiers down here. 10 of the guards that are just still chilling out in the basement. That seems like a good idea, actually, because there's like 100 or something people down here. There's quite a lot. There's a lot of people, but there's not like 100.
Okay,
if you scroll over to the point on the map, you'll be able to see all their tokens, and that'll give you more of a reference.
I've been like, I always go onto the voice chat instead, like a fool.
That's okay. But you get a better picture of what's going on if you look at the map, because these guys, this time we actually have all the tokens.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know there was the basement. Here it is. I have books stacked up to hold up this lamp, and so now I can't use my other arm, which is great. I don't know what that has anything to do with anything. I was like, I want to move my character over there, but I have to like use my left arm and figure out how that works. Right, where am I? Here I am. Right.
Alright, so what's Bark doing whilst in the basement?
I think he's just gonna sort of look around, like, wow, we're really doing something down here. Maybe he's gonna, like, look in, just, like, sort of walk throughout the room, see if there's anything, inspect for any kind of useful objects, ask people if, like, have you got any sort of, like, food or weapons or something, just to see if we can collect into a pile what could be useful, and, like, distribute that as necessary.
So, the people know you. They have an idea of what kind of person you are after a little bit of time traveling with you, so as you're coming down, there's a little bit of a presence established. So people are like, oh wait, it's Bark, it's that one. And so when you start being like, hey, let's get this going, let's get this organized, it starts to bring a little bit of calm and a little bit more just centralization. As everyone's like, okay, I've got a task. I know I can do something right now. Instead of these two old men poking each other with utensils, they've all started kind of collecting their gear, getting ready, just being like, all right, I can get behind this. This is some action I can take right now. So that's pretty cool. But somebody, as you're going and you're like, okay, put something here, you hear this woman. It's like, you fought the dragon, didn't you? You were up there with the dragon.
Yes.
Kind of plump, very pockmarked looking woman. Is it true? They evacuating all the women and children?
I wasn't really part of that conversation as much.
Jethro said they're trying to get all of us out of here. That's bullshit. I want to stay, and I want to fucking fight.
Okay, honestly, I get what you're going with.
I want to fucking fight. You hear me?
Yes, okay.
I'm gonna shoot him up. I got a crossbow. You won't stand a chance.
Okay, great. Yes, you have better than a fork. I'm proud of you.
I got more than a fucking
Honestly,
fork. That guy ain't got no idea what he's doing. He basically took my fucking crossbow bolt and put a fucking knife blade on it and called it a fucking knife. What's that fucking idiot doing? Honestly, what the fuck is his problem? I don't get it. I want to fucking fight.
Okay. All right. Yes.
You take it to the big man up top. I want to fucking fight. If he doesn't want me to fight, I'm gonna fucking fight him.
Is this woman a woman or a man in drag so they can flee? Never mind, here's the sharpshooter. I don't trust him.
It's honestly kind of hard to tell. it's a little challenging. It could be it's hard, but most likely she's a woman who actually wants to fight.
Oh, imagine
That would
there
be really
were men
funny,
trying
though.
to, women to escape.
Like Alfred from the Hobbit movies.
Yeah. Honestly, my perspective was more who is able-bodied should stay and who.
Well, listen to this one. This one believes in equality, everybody. Equality. Look at that. Isn't that shitty? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's female Joe Pesci. That's.
I believe more in conservation and energy.
I'm Joanne. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Joanne.
Joanne Pesci. Nice to meet you.
Okay, alright.
Spell it Peshiey. There you go. That's legally distinct.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. Okay, now I'm just getting distracted by people talking about Joanne Pesci. No, beautiful.
Alright.
I had to clarify that I'm not spacing out super else.
It's good to hear that you at least know that some of us can, even though we don't got the old sausage down there, we can still fight just as good.
Old sausages, really not a.
I'm a very visual person, if you can't tell.
Yes.
All right.
Right. So, all right. What are we doing with people who are fighting versus people who aren't fighting?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm just here to shoot things. You're the boss man.
Asking the dungeon master.
Oh, okay.
See, we preface this by saying DM or something like that, so I don't think you're talking to Joanne Pesci about it. Good question. What are you guys doing to separate the fighters and the non-fighters?
I have an idea. Anybody who can beat Joanne can. You're wham them all. Wham.
Joanne kicks their shit in and nobody's left standing. It's just Joanne and you guys going to fight the dragon.
Hey, that would work for Karu.
Yeah, it would. It would. You wouldn't be stepping on him.
They have a free-for-all. Anybody who can't win the Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god, no. Plum fight.
We just make it a Battle Royale. Have everyone just start on a cliff, give them hang gliders, make them drop down, onto this end of the castle, find swords or whatever, and then fight each other to the death. Whoever's left standing goes with you guys.
Out the door. That's all they did was clog up the door while we're trying to fight the dragon. They're all
I
like
was still salty about that. All right, what are you guys doing to figure out who's fighting and who's not?
Where are you putting them when you figure it out?
Right now, those who are like soldiers or guards are just staying. Some of them are staying with the people. Some of them are staying on patrol, staying on alert. It's not like they're not all in one area.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, so he's gonna like. First of all, we have children here, which is never
I want to
good.
fight too.
Oh no! I do not want to be tripping over anyone while holding like a weapon. That's not. Nobody
Seems
needs.
counterintuitive, yeah.
Not effective.
Not
so,
useful.
he's gonna locate like teachers that he knows or like people. He's gonna be like, just how many of you are good with children? Because I know I'm not.
So you see this one like really tired looking lady who's just been managing like 4 kids. She's like, I can do it, I guess, but
I don't. The point is not to volunteer.
I'm a school teacher, but their parents went off and disappeared. They were gonna go stay with like sisters and brothers, and they didn't want the kids. I don't know, man. I'm just here. I'm just trying not to die.
Great. That's wonderful. I appreciate it. But I'm looking for is more like a group, like anyone.
I
also,
got some
'cause you look
friends.
really tired.
I'm really
Right,
fucking tired, man. I would take.
Like, yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to.
Joanne!
People who are willing.
Joanne, someone wants to see you. What? What do you want?
Oh my god! I just talked to her. I don't.
What
think
is it now?
Getting her near. Don't put this woman near children, please. Please.
What do you need? I'm getting ready to go. Come on, look at me. You see, she's halfway into a suit of like leather armor.
Joanne, keep going. We're not. You're not dealing with the children.
Joanne, just go away, please. You're just making it worse. I don't even know why I called on you. Come on, like.
Thank you.
All right, I'll get some people. I'll get some people set up. Where should I put the kids?
Right.
This men drinking over there. They're out this alcohol. I don't want the kids drinking alcohol. We need a different room. And this Iron Maiden has a lot of blood all over it, and I don't think the kids like that so much. So I don't know.
Right. My issue here. Oh, where those guards stayed. I'm gonna go try to find. You wait here. I'm gonna go try to find the guards who are hiding in a wine cellar.
Yeah. Oh, you listen. Okay, now we're talking.
We need something underground, but we can't keep them in the same place as the adults who are preparing for battle.
Okay, well noticed. Well noticed. Okay, so yeah, you go back outside, and you head over to one of the stables. Mm-hmm. And in this little room here, I can't ping it. There it is on the western side between 2 of the like open little stable areas. Find a door which leads down into a staircase which descends into the secret wine cellar. About 15 by 20 feet. Big enough to hold some people.
Right. Good. Now, I'm gonna try to see if we can. Right. Okay. So this is. He's first gonna. Can I do like a check to see if it's like just to look around and see if it's safe,
Sure.
if it's secure?
Make a perception or investigation check.
Right. Oh, let me see which one's. I feel like it'd be investigation, wouldn't it? Because it's investigating, not perceiving. Perceiving is like a one-off. You glance and you see what's going on.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation. Yeah.
My perception is better, but I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh, I rolled a 3.
It's so total. Safe. Like, there's never been a safer spot than this.
Cool. I believe that with my 3. So
that spider is a Black Widow.
Seeing as we're in pseudo-medieval times, I'm not gonna worry about the children drinking liquor. Just gonna go back to the original place, right? And I'm gonna be like, okay, any of you who are willing to help work with it, just think of it as like a camp or a school or something, or like daycare. I don't care.
Like a summer
I
camp.
want anyone who is willing, who'd rather deal with children than fight or flee, or who can deal with children, because I doubt there are going to be many of you, rather, just come on up here, please.
Hi, hello. I'd be happy to help. My name's Jared. I was a school teacher back in Kingsgate, and that's my wife over there. She's the one you were talking to earlier. She's a little tired. I set her down for a nap.
Looks like she needs medication.
My friend and his boyfriend were looking to see if they could join as well. Maybe. They haven't got kids, but they always wanted to, so I don't know.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Three guys and a bunch of kids. Here we go. Alright. Come on, little tykes. How do I do this? It's been a minute. Right, clap 3 times if you want to come with Uncle Jared. Nobody's listening.
Or if you don't want to come with Uncle Jared, listen up, tykes.
And the kids just like,
I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, you guys are gonna go have some wine.
Okay, right.
Have some wine.
I've got this. I can figure this out. I need to go. Oh God, what am I getting myself into? Right. Thanks. I'll get the kids. Where is it? Where am I going? I don't even know. I've not been here for very long.
Just follow me.
Okay.
Because I definitely know where I'm going.
Lerad. And Lerad just piecing. What? Is this gnomish man? We're going to take the kids somewhere. You're being volunteered. You and Lucas. Where's Lucas? Like, he's taking a drink right now? He's a little tired. Oh, get him off his ass. Let's go. And they start following you.
Right, great. How many children are there?
There's quite a few. There's a lot of children.
Oh, shit. We've got 3 dudes and like 40 children.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is manageable. 16, 3 people. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm starting to think that the main group is gonna have to take shifts keeping track of these people. I have to inform the party about this later. Right. So I'm just gonna guide them.
Not it.
I keep my mouth shut because I'm not good with children. And I had one. It turned out a little strange.
And a little bit.
Really don't need to. Yeah. So I just guide them to the wine cellar.
Okay. For the sake of expediency, that does work out. You ended up leaving these 3 dudes, and eventually that one guy's wife with these kids.
Do we have any leashes to get them here, or are they just gonna be like throughout the woods?
See,
I'm afraid
it's weird. It's a little hierarchy, Lord of the Flies style, where some of the kids are taking charge and just trying to make the best of the situation they can, goofing off. But when they're approached and asked to help out wrangling their fellow children, it works pretty good.
Oh, cool.
Not too bad.
Okay, good. Because I'm worried that we're gonna have little Tommy still in the woods because he can't see from one of his eyes or something, and something's not gonna go well.
No, that's okay. So you managed to get everybody all situated. Okay.
His imaginary friend told him to go that way.
So
instead.
Bark has managed to get everybody, all the kids, separated and situated and safe. Anything anyone else would like to do just before we head off for the night? Alrighty.
Alright, we good?
Okay. So, on that lovely note, so even though it's a short session, we're going to pick up next week or the week after, probably next week. I'd like to get back to it next week just because this was a really short session. And I'm sure Serath probably won't mind because sometimes as DMs we need breaks, and he ran the last game. We'll see if he wants to run ASAX, we'll run ASAX, but if not, we'll get back with Ravana and Morty coming back, and we'll see what happens from there. Alrighty, everybody.
Right, cool. Thank you. It was fun.
Thank you guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
That's
Good night.
Good night.